Conflicting priorities is something very common in project and product work, and it's important to have a structured way to handle those conflicts. In this video, I will go through 6 steps that you can implement to solve the conflicts. I'm Susanne, and I've been launching products and projects successfully in small and large businesses. I share my knowledge to help PMs become more influential. Why is it important to be good at managing conflict as a project or product manager? Well, if they are not managed, these conflicts can lead to burnout and disengagement, especially for engineering teams, bloated or inconsistent products, missed business opportunities, and loss of stakeholder trust. Here's an overview of the typical stakeholders and their main interests. Executives and leadership team, they pressure for high impact features, ROI, and alignment with company strategy. Engineering and devs, they focus on technical feasibility, sustainable code, and avoiding burnout. Sales and marketing, they drive for features that close deals or boost campaigns, sometimes conflicting with product vision. Customer success, they need features to solve immediate customer problems, often high friction issues. And finally, legal or compliance, they focus on risk mitigation, regulation, and adherence to policies. Being responsible for product or project results with no formal authority over these functions is not an easy job. If you manage to handle conflicts well, it will reflect positively on you as you have enabled the work to move forward. The scenario we will be using here is a conflict between the sales and marketing team on one hand and engineers on the other. The sales team want to ship a feature quickly to stay ahead of competition, but the engineering team is worried about substandard quality and the risk that the feature won't work as expected or other parts of the application might be affected negatively. The first step is simply to acknowledge and clarify the conflict, not trying to sweep it under the carpet. This can be done in different ways, but I would suggest to organize a meeting with the two parties to verify the two different standpoints and establish if they are conflicting and how. So, schedule a meeting with both stakeholder groups. Clearly restate each group's goals, like sales wants to hit a market window, engineering needs more time for testing. Confirm you understand their positions. This builds trust. The second step is to understand and document the potential impact of the two different options. A visual representation of the two options can help ensuring the options are well understood. Create a visual like a trade off matrix or an impact analysis. Show potential consequences of each path. Fast release means higher risk of defects, potential rework. Delayed release means missed market opportunity, loss of revenue. The third step is to facilitate a data driven dialogue. When looking at the impact of the two different options, it is best if you can use facts and data to underpin the potential impact. If someone has a strong opinion, they are often emotionally attached to their opinion. Using numbers and data can help reducing emotionally charged reasoning, making the evaluation more objective and easier for everyone to follow and accept. Encouraged open, fact based discussion, not opinions or blame. Use past project data if available to show similar risk reward outcomes. Now that you have the impact documented, the fourth step is to propose some kind of compromise. Some of the options might be a phased release, adding resources internally, or utilizing a third party. If you can get acceptance to one of the proposed compromises, you can replan and move forward. However, if you cannot reach an agreement between the teams, you will have to escalate to a sponsor or steering committee for them to make a decision, which would be the fifth step. And the final step is to document and communicate the decision with the rationale behind the decision and the updated plan. And there you have it, 6 steps to take to manage a conflict between stakeholders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.